What's up, badass nerds? I'm doing like a get ready with me / story time, except once I'm done saying what I need to say, I'm gonna stop recording, doing my makeup. I'll show you the final look, but I'm not gonna record the whole thing. So, anyway. I want to talk about my night terrors last night and my medications. Now, I take medicine for depression, and when I don't take it, sometimes I get like sad and upset easily. But I also take medicine for I also take medicine called gabapentin for nerve pain, because I have a lot of that. I discovered that last night. So I hadn't taken my gabapentin in like 3 days. I'm supposed to take it twice a day, and I hadn't taken it in like 3 days. And so I didn't know it was going to affect me so much, but last night I had severe night terrors with physical effects. It was crazy. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes, including last night, I will struggle to breathe. I will be slightly awake, but mostly asleep. And it's like sleep paralysis almost. And it's like my body can't breathe. And I'll just struggle to take a breath, and I won't be able to move my arms or my anything, and like it's like I can't move my lungs and chest either, and I'll stop breathing for 5 or 6 seconds, and then I'll just be like and it's really scary. I've never talked about it before. I don't really know why. I guess I forget about it once I wake up. Once I'm going on with my day, I forget that stuff happens. Which I shouldn't, because it's probably like a really big deal, and I'm downplaying it, and it's probably really bad. But so yeah, that was happening last night. But what was also happening was like a waking nightmare, where I thought that I was partially awake, but I was sleeping. It was basically, again, like sleep paralysis. I hate sleep paralysis. It's terrifying. I'm sorry about the brightness of this video. My computer obviously can't handle natural light that's coming through the window, which is pretty pathetic. Anyway, so last night the night terrors, the scary thing is I actually had 2, and that's what makes it so much worse. And the movie Donnie Darko, I know so many people know what that is, and I finally watched it for the first time last night, and that didn't help. But my nightmares didn't have anything to do with the movie, so I don't think the movie had, like, caused my night terrors. So I was asleep, but I was mostly asleep, but it was like I could feel it. And I was in my wheelchair, and my wheelchair wouldn't drive, and there was someone looking for me, and I was hiding in this like little alcove kind of thing behind this big net full of like balls, like exercise balls and dodgeballs, and like I think I was in a gym, and I kept trying to drive my wheelchair, but it would only tilt and recline, and it wouldn't go forward or backward, and it wouldn't move, and I just felt stuck and trapped and terrified. And I don't remember who was after me, but I know that I did not want them to find me. And it was like I could feel this weight in my body. It was like I'm very well aware that I'm paralyzed. Like I was telling myself, like, you know you're paralyzed, you know this. So, like, calm down. But I could feel, like, my feet, and it felt like they were encased in concrete. And it felt like the concrete was drying, getting harder and harder, and just crushing my feet. And my body felt weighted down. And I just kept trying to remind myself, like, you are paralyzed, you know this, so why are you freaking out so much? And I don't know. So about the gabapentin, it's for nerve pain. So after not taking it for 3 days, because I've been very sick, I've been in a lot of pain because of a UTI. So the gabapentin for my nerve pain, like, it kind of numbs everything, I guess you would say. And because I hadn't taken it, it wasn't numbing everything. And so I was feeling these intense, just like pinpricks almost, on, like, all over my arms and my hands, a lot in my hands. I have really bad nerve pain in my hands. And I was feeling that a lot. And I guess it also made me feel way deep down into my feet. And that was scary, and it was crazy. And then I woke up somehow. I think someone might have come in here. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I woke up, and then I was up for an hour or so. Something like that. And then I went back to sleep after I took my pain medicine, and it numbed everything again. Went back to sleep, and then I was having the same feeling of just being stuck and just being very aware that I couldn't move and that I was just trapped, and it was a terrible experience, especially the not breathing part. My dad has sleep apnea. I don't know if everything he has been passed on to me, because I think I might be bipolar. Like I said in my previous video, now I think I might have sleep apnea, and it's really scary. To just know you could suffocate in your sleep. Going back to the movie Donnie Darko, can someone please explain that movie to me? Like, it was a good movie. I get why it's so popular and critically acclaimed. It's funny, it's smart, it's witty, it's crazy. Like, I get the appeal, but I don't understand the story. Like, especially the end. Now, if anyone hasn't seen it, I'm about to spoil some stuff. So you might want to skip ahead 30 to 45 seconds. So, can someone please explain to me why he dies at the end? Like, did all the other stuff never happen? Or did he go back in time? And was that jet engine that fell? Was that the one from his mother's and sister's plane? Like, I have so many questions. I don't know. You know? Does everyone else remember the past? Or the future that he went back in? But no, they couldn't, because Gretchen didn't remember him. So someone can, like, in the comments, if you've seen this movie, can you, like, explain to me why he, like, at the end he's dead, and, like, if he actually went through all those events, or if it was just in his mind and a dream, and, like, some crazy long ass dream, because it confused me. I really liked the movie. It was really good. but that just confused me. So, I took my gabapentin this morning, and I feel better. I don't have that constant headache anymore, and I just don't have the tingling so much anymore. So, I need to not take, that was double negative. I need to stop not taking my meds, because it's gonna kill me one day. There's so many ladybugs on my window right now. And a hooser. I decided to go with a green and gold look for my eyes to match my ears, my cat ears. So this is the final look. I did like a green gold thing. And then I have like this pinkish, nudish lip. It looks nude in the camera. And I didn't get to see most of it, but I just wanted to talk about my sleep terrors and such. Like this video if you liked it, and share it if you know other people going through what I subscribe. If you won't, if you are subscribed, click that bell so you can get notified every time I post. Leave in the comments down below if you have ever experienced any of these symptoms or other symptoms of sleep paralysis or like whatever. Also tell me about Donnie Darko, because I'm very confused. Keep being badass, keep being nerdy, much love, and peace out, y'all!